It is a welterweight matchup between Nick Diaz and Robbie Lawler. Well, he is legendary, he is ruthless, he is the former UFC welterweight champion Robbie Lawler, and after taking most of 2018 off due to injury, he still believes that he can make a run at this welterweight title. Tonight figures to be an opportunity for him to try to prove as much.
Every time Robbie Lawler steps in the octagon, he's got one thing in his mind. It's making his way back to a UFC welterweight championship. Right. He has a ton of ability, great knockout power, crisp, sharp boxing, but don't forget about the kicks of Robbie Lawler. As we saw against Bobby Volker way back when he got back into the UFC, he has an ability to put guys out in a number of ways. He's finished fights by knockouts, he's won decisions, he's done everything. Robbie Lawler is a true legend.
And if you're one of those fans who was watching in May of 2002 when he made his UFC debut against Aaron Riley at UFC 37, you know just how beloved by the MMA masses ruthless Robbie Lawler is. Representing Stockton, California, yes, here is Nick Diaz. Some people wondered if we'd ever see him make this walk again. Good to see Nick Diaz making the walk to the octagon tonight.
From the 209, which you are also gracefully representing with that tattoo. But Nick Diaz was the start of the Diaz dynasty. A guy that went out there every time and just gave it his all. His first round, one-round fight with Paul Daly back in Strikeforce is still believed to be the greatest one-round championship fight in history. Willing to go through the fire in order to make you engage him in the type of fight that he wants. He has phenomenal boxing and also a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Beat Paul Daly and then returned to the UFC at UFC 137 to defeat BJ Penn. At the time, his 11th straight win. The wildly popular Nick Diaz back for more tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Diaz is 37, Lawler is 38. Diaz will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, ruthless Robbie Lawler! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nick Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada at the T-Mobile Arena. It's hard to believe this venue hasn't even been open 5 years when you think about all the big events it has held. Conor versus Khabib, you beat Stipe to become the double champ inside these very walls. You getting chills being back tonight, champ?
I'm getting chills being back at the T-Mobile Arena. I love this venue. And I'm going to tell you one last thing before the fight night starts. After you're done, take a walk outside and take a gander at the side of the building. You can see your boy DC prominent up high in the rafters, holding up this title. What a great arena, the T-Mobile Arena.
And that Vegas air feels like a hairdryer in your face.
It's so hot.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, a lot of damage being inflicted here up against the fence, and I guess if the opponent's not going to move, you might as well continue to throw.
It's a brutal type of fight. He's fighting this style as good as we've seen in a real long time.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Diaz. Able to check that kick as well. Lawler gets caught with that punch. Slips that left hand. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Shot is blocked there by Lawler. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Just out of range with that right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He hurt him.
Oh, straight right. Blocks the shot. Oh! Just missed with the left there.
Oh, big punch land.
Final seconds here. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Diaz. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Nice job. But you better knock him out of the octagon. This round. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Right punch is good. The left also flush.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Diaz. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really. Oh, he hurt him! Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Both of these guys going all out. High action fight here. Lands a big elbow there. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Whoa!
Put him to sleep.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Lawler. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
All right, so both fighters now sort of... Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness!
A near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.